So after that, number 2, strenuous number 2, we started work on number 3. I think we had a feeling now that we were on to start of a good thing maybe. We've had good feedback from the staff songsters.
Yes, they'd enjoyed them.
And
so we thought we'll give them another one.
Give them another one, give them a third one.
Symphony of Love.
Now if I remember, we worked on the titles again, did we not?
Yes, I was anxious as always to know that we were going to have a journey from start to finish. So
just give us the
light, peace, joy, and love.
Light, peace, joy, and love.
Yeah.
Now this, I was really looking for something different because the first 2 symphonies followed, broadly speaking, the same style in each of the 4 sections.
Yes.
I think in number 2 we tried to repeat the success of number 1.
Yeah.
Now with number 3, my feeling was that we need to go somewhere else with this. I thought I couldn't get Romans 8 out of my head because the power that finish is on a quiet ending is palatable when you hear that. So I knew that perhaps this time we won't put a big chord at the end. We will just kind of take it down to an absolute whisper right at the end. And the feeling that the inspiration of RSA was very much in my mind at that time, and I think he passed away that year, and so the inclusion of Ascalon was quite important. RSA was a meaningful man to us both. I used to work with Ryan. He was an inspiration.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So the start of Ray's Daystar had Ascalon.
Yes.
And it's very kind of low in pitch. I think it was down here somewhere. So it's quite low, quite sonorous, and I thought an inclusion of that in this first movement would be fitting.
Yes.
And a nice kind of expression of gratitude for what he'd done for me, probably for you.
Absolutely.
So
playing that piece with the staff band off manuscript.
Did we? Yeah.
That helped me again because I knew we were going to Fair as the Sunshine, Fair of the Moonlight, so I wanted to get
so that was the light.
Moonlight into my earlier words.
Yeah. And when you read those words, the way you've done that, very clever, very clever.
Oh, thank you.
Just
as dawn appears, the day has only begun. As nature warms to the sun, the blooms that bowed to moonlight arise again to greet the sunlight.
Yeah.
So we were having moonlight and sunlight themes already in there, leading up to Ascalon.
Yeah, and that was terrific. Those words are fantastic, Steve. I think this, because we made every effort to try and do something different here, I knew that I had to probably push the time signatures and the whatever stylistically a little away from a comfort zone, and so the time signatures. 4/4 followed by 3/4, followed by an occasional odd, 3/8 bar or whatever. Were ways that I could do that. How did you find that as a lyricist?
That's great.
To handle.
Gives you plenty of scope. If the music is interesting, it gives you a chance to do interesting work. No problem.
So you weren't fazed by not having the kind of the regularity of a.
No, I like the challenge.
Yeah. And still made it rhyme.
And still made it rhyme. Oh, I like the rhymes.
Yeah. But
and then there's this beautiful second movement piece.
Well,
I mean, I have had staff songsters say to me, and when you look at it, on the face of it, it isn't anything special. But when you hear it sung and the music played in the background, it is special. It's a moving piece of
that piece of music writing. Just. I think for both of us, just kind of fell onto the page because I wrote that very quickly. I think it was easily in an afternoon, and I remember talking to you about it over the phone, and almost the words came as quickly. You almost told me what the words are as I was talking to you after I just played the thing through over the phone.
Yeah,
and so that for me. out of all the 4 symphonies, that moves me more than anything.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and I'm very dear about that piece, that movement. I just think it's lovely.
I can't remember who it was, but one of the male staff songsters said, "Yeah, I'm going to have that at my funeral."
Right. Okay. Let's hope it's not
don't
too soon.
Don't be so morbid. But he thought it was that beautiful. The peace of God. The peace of God is mine.
And that's it, isn't it?
Through Christ my Lord.
Yeah.
Peace divine. It is very simple.
Very simple. And yeah, if you listen to the orchestral version, which is coming out pretty soon, some of the instrumental solos in that is just absolutely sublime. Sublime.
Yeah. So then that led you into Joy, where you went a bit mad with your rhythm, didn't you?
I did. Well, Joy, I knew that it was going to be a down ending, so this third movement needed to be absolutely
exciting,
absolutely overwhelmingly joyous. You know, that's what I was looking for. And so this kind of Southern American kind of rhythm.
When I saw the first 3 or 4 bars with the piano doing this, and then the voices just had this big chord.
Did that stop you?
Yeah, I did. I thought, what am I going to put on there? And then I thought, I'm going to put shout. Because you shout for joy, don't you?
You do.
Joy is a noisy thing.
Yeah.
So we'll hear our voices rise with joy. We'll hear our voices rise with joy. To sing again sweet songs of praise, to mingle with the morning. You had to keep that theme going.
I like that.
In telling his triumph, we tremble with joy. We'll hear our voices rise with joy. Shout. You had another chord there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it fitted well.
Yeah. Good fun movement that.
It is.
And, good percussion on there, and kind of Southern Latin, Southern American feel going through there. Good deal of fun.
Yeah.
And
I like the way you put triplets quite often in your music against rhythm.
Yeah, they offer a dynamic kind of contrast, to the regularity of straight quavers.
6 notes in a 4/4 bar.
Yeah.
It works.
It offers a lot of interest. So that's a big finish, that one. Very exciting. And then we go into the last movement. Unaccompanied.
Yes.
Largely.
Yes.
And I can remember the ISS having to rehearse, trying to find that last chord from the previous chord. So there's no notes given on the piano or anything like that. They just had to learn where that chord of E flat is. I can remember Dorothy rehearsing that quite hard.
Mm.
But what are your thoughts about the words there?
I enjoy these words because it just brings the whole thing together. Love is the reason he came, from the starlight of heaven, silencing my shame. When I cried in deep despair, I looked upon the cross, and love was spoken there. Yeah, it's a magic movement there.
Yeah.
And I love the risk you took with making the ending so quiet. Because that is a risk, isn't it?
Yeah.
Light, peace, joy, love, just
eternal.
Just dying away, niente. But it worked.
Yeah. Nice ending to that. And it does leave you kind of lifted quite high.
It worked very well.
Yeah.
Splendid.